In the last 2 years, Australian workplaces have undergone a major shake-up. COVID sparked the Great Resignation. We spoke about it a lot, where 1 in 5 Aussies just quit their jobs.
But it seems the movement wasn't quite as great as we first thought, with new research revealing 80% of those who gave up their employment now regret the decision. For more, we're joined by career expert Sue Allison in Melbourne. Sue, good morning to you. I mean, it feels like yesterday we were talking about the Great Resignation and how exciting that was for so many people out there, but it's caused a big backflip, hasn't it?
It has, and it seems to be because of the looming recession. So some recent research by Elmo Software shows that out of 1,000 Australians, 70% are not changing their jobs anytime soon, and 34% are concerned about the looming recession. Now, this is similar to what happened during the global financial crisis, when the number of people changing jobs dropped 3%. The good news is that some people during this time have been able to negotiate better pay and conditions, and interestingly, some data from the US is showing that some people are actually being rehired back into their old job, particularly Generation Z, who actually missed working with their colleagues.
All right, so was there any industries that suffered the most from the Great Resignation?
Well, the job vacancy data from the Australian Bureau of Statistics shows transport, construction and accommodation and food services where most of the vacancies were, but that could have also been due to a change in demand due to the pandemic. So most of the stories that I've heard are from people who are completely burnt out in the areas of health and education. So it's probably across the board in lots of industries.
Yeah, that's alarming for all of us, isn't it? We know unemployment rates are rising. It's up to 3.7% now. So for those who are looking for work, where are the jobs?
Well, the job vacancy data from the Australian Bureau of Statistics suggests it's in the areas of healthcare and social assistance, in accommodation and food services and in retail trade. Now, that's all good if you've got the skills for those areas. If you don't have those skills, you may be better off focusing on improving your job search skills so you can get work hopefully close to home, but that is aligned and that pays well enough to cope with the cost of living.
So what's your advice then for people who have the best, to have the best chance, I should say, at new employment?
Yes, so record your skills and achievements that you've actually got on your LinkedIn profile and on your resume. Reflect on your career and life goals because they're going to be very important at this time in determining the focus of the direction you want to take next. And then respond so that you can actually improve your job search skills. There's actually plenty of help around and available for you to actually go in that part. Now, if you also are thinking about, I'll let you go first.
No, that's all good. Go finish up. That's all great.
Yeah, no, I was also going to say that if you're thinking about changing your job, then obviously you do those same skills again where you record things, but this time you record your results and the values you bring to your employer. You can also present evidence of what you've done and think about ways to present that is going to work really well in getting your message across, and then respond through negotiation and make sure that you can really get something in writing and nail that opportunity down.
Absolutely.
As well.
I mean, look, a lot of people are feeling the cost of living pressures and they want to get back into employment. That's some good advice there, Sue. We appreciate your time.
Thanks, Sue. See you soon.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my goodness, Karl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports and amazing Aussie stories.
And Karl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?